Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, look, back in Virgo season, back in September, I started these readings, but so much has happened and so many collective readings that were taking precedence. So, I asked God, the divine, the universe, what do you want me to share with the collective, these zodiac signs? And I got the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So something, God is either completing and helping you finish something you've been working very hard on, something you've been putting a lot of energy into, or it's lifting and removing people that take your energy, that burden you, that take energy away from you, or just circumstances of responsibility and burdens or things going on. With the Knight of Pentacles coming in, like something that has been long awaited is finally arriving. And then you have the Hermit card, which is about a reflection of self, a reflection of something within you. And with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit card facing each other, it's like you're lifting your lantern to see something suddenly appear right before you, or something that's been there this whole time. And also getting the energy of like a crossroads. This timeless reading, you know, it's collective, so I kind of have to hit all the marks. But it's like this crossroads of who you were and who you're about to become. When God lifts this, completes this, or when this arrives. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. It's said to be the slowest moving knight in the tarot, but it's secure, it's sound, it's grounded, it's here to stay, it's longevity. But the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles are both what they have in common are both cards of hard work, both cards of perseverance, one foot in front of the other, walking the journey. So for Sagittarius, the Ten of Wands, what do we have? And that's your energy. The Ten of Wands is your energy. But it's ending. It's ending. There's an ending now, and we have the Moon. Wow. Wisdom, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, premonitions, gifts, abilities, releasing. Definitely getting releasing. Wow. This is crazy, Sagittarius. Are you ready for this next card? Because you got the Sun. So you have the Sun and the Moon. 18 and 19. Which would make 2 10s. 2 9s here. So you might be seeing 10-10. You might be seeing 999. Or 99 might be significant. You might be significant for you. The 9-9 portal, something might have happened on the 9-9 portal, but 10-10's coming up too. That might be a significant day for you this last month. In a few days. My messages are timeless, but if you're seeing it in real time, it's just more confirmation. So you have the Sun, positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebrating success, rebirth, all is well. Power, radiation, prosperity, growth, positivity. Wow. All right. So I'm going to take these 2 cards because we got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I got the Devil, which is in the cut, but the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay. God is lifting fear and anxiety in your abilities and your intuition so that you can use your intuition clearly, so you can decode your dreams more clearly, so you can see what needs to go and what needs to stay. When God lifts when this Ten of Wands, when this thing comes to an end, and it's your fear and anxiety and your lack of, because we have the King of Wands, lack of confidence in yourself and in your abilities. Overcoming challenges. Yep. And there's grooming. Oh, wow. We have 2 cards. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take these 2 cards. You're the first sign. Yeah, we got travel on the bottom of the deck too, but we have grooming from the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck with the wild energy of midday and summer, which is, and we got yellow butterflies, ancient ancestors, lots of yellow here with the sunshine, midday energy, Sagittarius. So fire, which is really interesting because fire signs, that is your most powerful time of day is when the sun is highest in the sky. That time, you know, when the sun, like 11, I'm getting like 11 and 3. But yeah, midday, when the sun is highest and brightest in the sky, that's the time for your spells, affirmations, connection. It's just a very powerful time of day. Even though your planet is Jupiter, you still obviously, you know, and then we have this moon energy too, though, but maybe even when the moon's out during the day, that's a powerful time of day for you. But we also have grooming, number 8. So first, let's go to midday. This is the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck. I love the artwork. Because we have, remember, we have the Page of Cups here, right? Yep, intuitive messages. This has something to do, definitely to do with your intuition. Unblocking your intuition, unblocking, clearing something. So what does it say about, and the fact that we have the Sun card here with the summer, which is also represents a time, you know, this past summer or next summer might be very influential or important for you. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So it's when is daytime, and the advice, enjoy the moment, live fully, give value to what you have. That's the summer card. Noonday expansive buoyancy fills your intention like summer heat. Your desire is fired up as the air shimmers with sunlight and sparkles of noon echo the rich sounds of summer and glamour of midday. Vulnerability and openness unfurl. Expansion and manifestation appear in all things. Delight, laughter, and romance take center stage. Sensuality and sexuality hit their peak. Fun replaces work. Effortless ease empowers the issue at hand. Release the struggle. Allow light to expand your intent at a perfect pace. Make your desire known and release it. Trust the day's magic as sunlight falls through leaves like drops of dew. Play and let pleasurable actions bring joy to the body and soul. Trust the beauty within. Light yourself up from the inside. So you, Sagittarius, so you. Okay. And we have grooming, number 8, eh? So grooming. Pamper yourself. That's the action. Advice. Treat yourself as gently as you would a child. You know, and we have traveling on the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all need to go get some sun and fun. Vacation. Weekend getaway. Right? Allow the outer world. So remember, advice. Treat yourself as gently as you would a child. And it's interesting that we have the child. We have the Page of Cups and we have the child in the Sun card. Tending to your inner child. I'm getting that too with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Allow the outer world problems and issues to dissolve as the mind, body, and spirit is nurtured. The only thing that matters now is personal comfort and self-care. Put desires to the side, forget the future, and focus on you here and now. Place the self at the center of all priorities. Listen to inspiring music. Feed yourself nurturing foods. Treat yourself like a goddess/god. Focus on actions and activities that bring pleasure. Make yourself the priority. Love the body and it will love you back. Become as compassionate to yourself as you would a child. It feels good to pamper or be pampered. That was a misspelling on their part. By another. Prepare for an unimaginable, delicious outcome and trust resolution is coming. Take your sweet time. Don't worry about the exterior and how you look when you are grooming yourself. You need no one's approval or permission. Deep grooming happens in the interior level. That's that deep grooming. That's that hermit card. Work at the surface and move deeper at your own pace and private comfort zone. You belong to no one but yourself. You know what it is. You know what is best for you. You reach for your highest good and show yourself in positive love, light, and intentions. That's that sunshine card. That's Sagittarius energy. Your body is your best friend, your temple, and your soul's resting place. Treat it with respect and spoil it frequently. Yeah. Sunshine, positivity, positive attitude. Just one card, please. Thank you for Sagittarius. One moon card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. And there it is, change, which is no longer, that's funny because this is the thunder moon, which is the moon that is around the full moon around July, Cancer season, which is summer, the height of summer. The thunder moon, when the thunderstorms come in midsummer. And if you watch the moon cycles of like all the moon cards in this deck, like it resonates. Like the new moon, the thunderstorms start for the thunder moon. The worm moon, the full moon for the worm moon, the worms will be out. The spring will be back. The robins will be back. And so on and so forth. Like the descriptions, like the native people really did have it right when they call it the buck moon, the thunder moon, the worm moon, the egg moon, when the ducks start laying their eggs, when the wild animals, are starting to lay their eggs are starting to, hatch or be laid. So this is the change card, the thunder moon. Another 8, like the grooming card, this change. And like there's the moon, there's the thunder and the lightning. Might be something in the moon, thunder and lightning for you as well. You might have had an experience recently. But that's like an egg that's getting ready to hatch. Look at all this water. Like she's riding this storm, riding these waves. With the realization on the bottom of the deck. Is that going to be the thing that changes everything? The key that you receive that unlocks what has been hidden? What is your intuition, your ability? Let's see. The change. See what serendipity we can get up in here. Reading the thunder moon. Accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about to change. Take advantage of change energy. Plan ahead. I welcome change and I ride its energy. Right on. Right on. And with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here, definitely, and the Ten of Wands, definitely change. Definitely changes in the air. I welcome change and I ride its energy. That's your affirmation. One of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It is better than to prepare and even direct change by setting intentions and building our personal power from the inside out. Wow. And I'm getting to with like, God is with the moon card, the God is like lifting all of the fear and the anxiety and the worries that are blocking you from hearing the connection and the voice and your intuition clearly. So it's just clarity. There's nothing there interfering. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have at their essence a profound sense of change, usually the shoulder seasons of autumn and spring. It is at these times of year we can feel more easily the shift between one season and another. In autumn, the nights grow longer and there is a chill when darkness falls that wasn't there just weeks before. The breeze that blows is no longer balmy. The birds we have been watching all summer seem to have packed up and left, and in their place, new species appear to strut their stuff. We begin to dress with more layers, and we may even hunger for different foods. All these are signals of change. In spring, it's all about waking up and warming up, the opposite happens. All these are signals of change. This moon shines down upon the winds of change, the clearing storms, the electric crackle of lightning, and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. There is great energy to be channeled in each such a time and to be focused towards riding change with joy and ease. Companion stone or metal, serpentine. Interesting. With the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature. What does that say? Career focused. The King of Wands, putting you in the energy of positivity, attraction, magnetism, will, desire, manifestation, taking action, accepting your power and authority, taking action, vision. And then we have the Ace of Swords underneath that. Talk about visionary. Giving you the vision, the clarity. Because you have this, and the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All that hard stuff, icky stuff that you've been going through. Painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. And it's like the sun and the moon here. It's almost like change. It's going to go from night to day. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Yeah, believe. Ears ringing is on the bottom of the deck. Believe. Dreams coming true. Yeah, you know, the moon is also a card of dreams coming true. Right? Trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting God, the divine, the universe, spirit. You got sunshine again, honey. Okay, so we've got sunshine, summer, midday here 3 times. So much light coming into your life. And yep, on the bottom of the deck, pay it forward. And on the bottom of the deck, stand in your bright, shining E equals MC square. Energy, magnetism, and what does the C stand for? Is that energy, magnetism, light? Energy, magnetism, gravity? Energy, magnetism, I forgot what the C stands for. Stand in it. Man. I don't even know. The sun with this Knight of Pentacles. It's going to light up. Your life is about to light up. Your life is about to light up. That's what it is. Look at all this sunshine. God is lifting all that so you can see the light. It's being lifted. Pay it forward, meaning, share that energy. Share that positivity. You know what it is, Sagittarius. I don't have to tell you. Pay it forward. Whatever this blessing is that's coming, this gift, it's just going to light up your whole world. What is the last card we have? Yep. With the King of Wands back on the bottom of the deck. More light. Ace. Yep. God is about to light up your life. So take care of yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. Love yourself. And keep being and shining that love on others. That is your magic. That is your power. Staying optimistic. Staying your funny self. Sowing, laughter came up in the collective reading the other day. Sowing that light, it's so healing. Laughter is so healing. And anybody who works with the angels, you know about them fools. Anybody who works with the angels know their sense of humor is notorious. But that's your magic and that's your power. And it's like the moon, it's like God is about to lift any kind of illusions or clarity. Because God wants you to be confident in yourself. You got the moon here. You got the sun here. You got the magician here. You got the King of Wands here. You got the Hermit card here. God wants you to be confident in your light and your power. And you pay it forward by sharing that light, sharing that power, sharing that positivity, reflecting that light. You are a reflection of the sun, reflecting that light onto others. That's your magic. And I sense that you've been going through this change. I mean, perhaps there's a sudden change that's coming, but I feel like this is what you've been going through, this change, so that God could make you a knower. Not just a believer, but a knower. We start with believing, and when we believe and we truly have faith, that's when we get moved into the knowing. Being the magician, knowing your power, knowing your light. And look at all the yellow in the magician card. Look at all the yellow in the Knight of Pentacles card. So God's lifting any illusions, doubt, for anything that's obfuscating your light so that you can shine, because your magic and your light and your energy is needed for the people around you, for the people in the world. And you know how to wield it, and you know when to raise your wand and work your magic. Yeah, it's time. It's interesting because we've got the traveling card. So some of you might be going somewhere. You might be traveling. That might be the change, going somewhere new. It could be a new direction, could be a new place, and that could be internal or it could be external. But we have the it's time. This was in reverse. It's time to get going. It's time to be you. It's time to get going, yo. But I love this on the bottom of the deck, which is climbing, which is the pay it forward card of this deck, the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck. Remembering those who helped you while you climbed your way to the top. Those who assisted you, those who gave you support. That's what I was just going to say before when I was looking at pay it forward, like remembering the people who were there for you and giving a little bit of that magic, that numinous energy, that bright, shiny energy to them. Your bright, shiny energy is needed in the world, and God's lifting any kind of illusion, fear, anxiety, anything that's blocking that, obfuscating, obstructing that your light. God is lifting. And you're just going to shine, Sagittarius.